Hello students, good evening to all of you. So, welcome again in your online classes after the first term examination. Hope you all are safe and sound at your home. So, today we will start a new chapter 10, cell cycle and cell division. Right? You people are aware with cell. Cell is the structural and functional unit of life, right? See, what happens in cell cycle, the sequence of events by which a cell duplicates its genome and synthesizes the constituent of cells or cell organelles, you can say, and divides into two new daughter cells. This is called the cell cycle. Clear? So DNA synthesis takes place here at the stage of cell division, that is M phase, right, or mitotic phase. So number of events takes place at the time during cell division. Listen, phases of cell cycle. Human cell divides once in approximately 24 hours, which may vary in different organisms. In yeast, it takes about 90 minutes to complete the cell division process. Cell cycle is divided into two basic phases. One is interphase and the second one is M phase. In interphase, here this is the it is the phase between two successive M phase. Interphase lasts for 95% of a cell cycle. This phase is called as resting phase. Clear? But during this period, the cells prepare itself for nuclear division by cell growth. This is M phase. At, in M phase, this is actually the cell division or mitosis takes place in M phase. Listen, there are two type of division in a cell takes place. One is mitosis division and the second one is meiosis division. In case of mitosis division, two daughter cells are formed, while in meiosis, four daughter cells are formed. Clear? So M phase starts with karyokinesis. Karyo means karyon means nucleus, kinesis means division, right? So nuclear division is called as karyokinesis or duplication of chromosome, or you can say genetic material which is present in the nucleus, that is duplicate or that is multiply. Duplication of chromosome takes place and it ends with cytokinesis or division of cell matrix or cytoplasm division. Clear? So this is about the M phase. We will discuss in detail later. The interphase is divided into three further phases. G1 phase, which represents the between mitosis and initiation of DNA replication. Cell is continuously active and grows in size. G2 phase, here protein is synthesized in preparation for mitosis, and in G1 there is a G0 phase is also there, that is also called quiescent stage. In quiescent stage, this is actually the inactive stage, that's why this is called G0 stage, right? Here cell is in resting condition or resting phase. So in animal, mitotic division is present in only somatic diploid cells, but in plants it is seen in both haploid and diploid cells. Remember student, in mitosis division, chromosome numbers are same in the daughter cells as present in parent cells. Here, mitosis cell division is also known as equational division because the number of chromosomes remains same in parental and progeny cells. That's why this is called equational division. This is very important word or line. It is asked in the exam also that why mitosis is called as equational division. So answer will be here that because number of chromosomes remain same in parental and progeny cells. Yeah. So this is a simple and you can say common graph of mitosis where one mother cell is here. DNA replication takes place. Firstly, DNA replication takes place. Then after cell division takes place, and from one mother cell, two daughter cells are formed here, right? But we will discuss in detail this phase of the mitosis division. In mitosis, there are four phases at the time of mitosis division. Four phases are there: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. Telophase is the last division, last phase, right? Last phase of mitosis division. Prophase, listen, early prophase is there and late prophase is also there, right? So this is the first phase of mitosis, followed by G2 phase. It involves following events: initiation of condensation of chromosomal material. Firstly, condensation of chromosomal material takes place, then those chromosomes moves towards the center, moves from towards the opposite pole from the center, right? Centriole, you know, centrioles are present in the chromosome. At the end of prophase, endoplasmic reticulum, nuclear membrane, Golgi complex, all these cell organelle disappears. Is it clear, students? Now, metaphase. In metaphase, it starts with complete disappearance of nuclear membrane, the most suitable stage for study of morphology of chromosomes. It involves condensation of chromosomal materials in it to compact and distinct chromosomes made up of two sister chromatids attached with spindle fibers with kinetochores. So you know the kinetochores. From the kinetochores, these chromatids are attached, right? Chromosomes arranged at center of cell called metaphase state. So this is about prophase and metaphase stage. Student, it can be asked in your exam that explain prophase or metaphase, or sometimes a full question can be asked that explain different type of cell division. So different type of, you can see the mitosis can be asked for the explanation, and you have to give all these with the explanation that a first phase is prophase, then metaphase, then anaphase, and last one is the telophase. In anaphase, it involves two steps. The splitting of each chromosome at centromere into two sister chromatids takes place, and two chromatids start moving towards opposite poles. Remember it. When you will see the diagram of anaphase, it will be clear to you, right? So I'll show you later. Telophase, this is the last stage of mitosis, which involves chromosomes reach at opposite poles and lose its identity as discrete unit, right? Nuclear membrane reassembles reassembles around the chromosome cluster. You can see nucleolus, Golgi complex, and ER reappear. Listen, it becomes disappear at the time of prophase or late prophase, but in telophase, in this phase, these become reappear. Clear? So after these phases, cytokinesis takes place. Cytokinesis takes place. What happens in cytokinesis? Cytokinesis means there are division of cytoplasm takes place. What happens here? One furrow forms here at from the central of the cell that form a cell plate later, and from that cell plate that start to become a cell wall in case of plant, right? And that will divide into the one mother cell to the two daughter cell, right? So this is about the cytokinesis. Please read it, learn it. If you have any doubt, ask me. So let's see the significance of mitosis. What is the significance of mitosis? Mitosis produces diploid daughter cells with identical genetic complement. It helps in repair of cells, especially in lining of gut and blood cells. Obviously, when you are wounded और किसी को चोट लग जाती है, तो होता क्या है, कैसे सेल फॉर्मेशन और सेल रिपेयरिंग takes place by the help of mitosis division. Clear? Meristematic division in apical and lateral cambium result in continuous growth of plants. Meristematic tissues you had learned about. Lateral cambium, these are the part of these are the tissue of plant, actually plant, right? So this is plant cell. This is the case of plants. यहाँ पे भी with the help of mitosis, this can be formed, right? So this is the stages of mitosis and cell division. These are the stages of mitosis and cell division. See, firstly interphase is there, then prophase. Prophase may you can see condensation of chromosomes takes place in case of prophase. In late prophase, you can see this, right? In late prophase, you had seen